Well, hello there. So let's head straight on into this reading. Is he thinking about you? And how does he really feel? So, for this reading, please choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number one. This is set of cards number two. And this here is a set of cards number three. So I'll just give you a moment now. And please feel free to pause the video at this point if you'd like to. So right now, I'm going to place aside this set of cards, number two. And this set of cards, number three. So first of all, I can go ahead with this set of cards, number one. Is he thinking about you? And how does he really feel? So let's go ahead now. First of all, I'm going to place down these cards from the Rider-Waite deck. And these oracle cards. Okay, so now let's see what comes through. I'll also be taking some letters that I've, just chosen and some symbolism here. I'll be rolling the dice to see what days, numbers may come through. And I'm also going to be clarifying with this deck over here. So now let's take a look. Okay, so there it is, just straight away. We start with the swords energy. The swords represent and dominate the mind energy. So, immediately we know that there is thoughts of you from your person. Now, when we see the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords represents, yes, we can't deny that it's a time of tension. It's a time of anxiety and worry. It's literally, as depicted on this card here, very often like a time of sleepless nights regarding you. They are thinking about you. And when we see the Nine of Swords, it represents a transience, okay? A transient period. Because when we get to the nine, it's kind of like they can't stay in this high tension, this high anxiety. Something has to give. Now, clearly, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What I want to do is take some more cards here. What is this build-up and this tension truly, truly about? Okay. Yeah, so again, this is really powerful because this is about endings and beginnings. And there's breakthrough energy here because when we're reaching the nines and the tens of the swords and the wands, it means that there's gonna be a breakthrough. Now, the Ten of Wands, heavily burdened. It's very clear. The feelings for you are very, very strong. Otherwise, we just literally would not have this level of energy coming through with these first two cards. Now, clearly, we've got Leo, Aries, Sag energy here. You two could be a combination of both of these signs. There's something new coming through here. Let's take, and it's movement in the 3D realm, okay? because we've got the Six of Pentacles. It's like the scales need to be balanced. There needs to be more give and take. And I feel like I'm getting the energy that that's what they are realizing. Okay? So earthy energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Did they not give enough to this? Could they not give enough to this? Let's continue. And then we move to the King of Swords. So now they are moving out of this tense, burdened space when it comes to you. There are deep realizations happening here. They do know that they've got to give more to you. It's like, that's what the Six of Pentacles is all about. It's kind of like it's got to be, a two-way street. It's kind of like they're realizing that, like, were you the one who was doing it all, basically? That you were the one who was given so much? And did you pull back? Did they just not give enough? And now we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is about, that breakthrough energy. It's certainly breaking through the Nine of Swords. And it's about figuring it all out. Okay, figuring it all out when it comes to you. Oh, yeah. And then we get more swords energy. The Page of Swords. This is about wanting to create a new chapter. This Page of Swords is looking at this 9. Knowing that there's more truth, more honesty, more transparency that needs to be given to this from them towards you. And it's about it all coming out into the open. It's about it all being exposed here. Okay? They can't deny it anymore. Let's take another. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got it twice. That is a strong message. Like, we got the Page of Swords twice. Now, there is this energy of their realization of the way that they viewed all of this in the past, okay? Also coming through. They were wrong. And they know it. And there's just so many messages coming through here. I get that, like when things went wrong here, maybe you both said things. Okay. I feel like there's projection. I feel like you responded to the way that they treated you here also. Okay. We could have a younger energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We could have two earth signs dealing with each other. Okay. It's powerful stuff so far. Let's continue. More swords energy. The Eight of Swords. There's something, with this King of Swords, there's something coming through here, like that as time has gone on, or as time goes on, they're literally obsessing about you. Obsessed. Yet, still caught, like, in this, just below the Ten of Swords. But we do have the Ten of Wands. We are teetering on the edge, on the fence, on the moment of transformation here. That's very, very clear to me. Please know that yes, of course, they're thinking about you. It's non-stop. We've got a lot of raw energy coming through as regards how they're feeling. It's very raw, it's very real, it's very intense, and it's very serious. Absolutely. And there are some realizations about their failings here. Absolutely. And that there comes the beautiful Page of Pentacles, because that's like really refreshing. That is a new beginning, and it's kind of like about all the deep realizations that they have been having, and they kind of like, it's like they want to come back towards you with fresh hope, with like an offer that's coming from a place of being really humble and knowing what they didn't give before with the Six of Pentacles. They're hoping to be with you. That's what's coming through here. Oh, and we have the King of Swords again. Yeah. So it's kind of like there's been time for them to think. They have matured. They know as much as they've matured, it's kind of like they've got to somehow prove that to you. And so they have to approach you in like a humble way, if you see what I mean. Let's take another. Yeah, but they're very sure. They're very sure that it's you. We've got the Three of Wands. This is very expansive. This is about them knowing that they've got to open up, like in a very, very energetic way. I see them like standing right in front of you and pouring out their heart. I do see that energy coming through with this Three of Wands. This person could travel to you. This person could be at a distance from you. What I want to do now, we'll go for these two cards, here and here, and then we'll finally take this and we'll clarify it. I do just want to quickly mention, I do offer private readings. All of that information is in the description box below. And if you found this reading helpful so far, I would be so grateful for that thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll know when my next reading is. So now, having said that, let's go ahead and see what's here. Yeah, focus. The focus has changed. It's now very much in your direction. Okay? I get a lot of sort of distant, detached energy, though things were all happening very internally here over here. And then we're moving and the horizons are opening up with this focus and this Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Okay? Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. That just makes so much sense with everything that's come through, especially with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands here, and the focus being on the abundance. So now, let's do this part. Let's roll this dice, say 3 times, and see what numbers come through. This part may not be for everybody. Oh, the number 3. March. The number 3, is that in your birthdays? It certainly relates to the Three of Wands, which is about that traveler, opening up, expansive, very energetic, positive energy. Okay. And then we have the 10. And it's kind of like I've been sort of searching for that 10 all the way through. I've been saying, we need to get to that 10 of Swords, because then the fresh energy comes in. And I was just drawn to immediately place that 10 on top of that 9 of Swords there. Okay. Let's see. And the number 4. Okay. So, again, take it as it resonates. I see this 4 and I placed it naturally on top of the focus energy. It's kind of like after a period of retreat, we can then gain focus, okay? So let's see what's in here now. Okay. Let's take a look. So let's start with this symbolism. Oh, we have another 4. Okay, very symbolic for some. Now, April is the 4th month, is it? January, February, yeah. And April is a time of sunshine and showers. It's called April showers. So there could be something about what happened in April or is gonna happen in April. Okay? And we have the wheel. Oh, and we have the love energy. So take a look at these. The sun stays out. It's fated. It's love. Something associated with this number 4. Sunshine and showers. Off and on energy, perhaps. Okay. So now let's take a look at these letters. A, T. Now look for words. Look for initials. We have L. We have B. Look for words that are emerging. R, U, K. Are you okay? Are you okay? U, N, N, T, R, G, W, and X. Could be about an X. And we have I. So feel free to pause the reading at this point so that you can, fully digest everything here in front of you. And all of these letters. I see Laura straight away. I saw Laura. Obviously we have Are You Okay? I've got something about how this is going to grow with your ex. Unity is coming through. Better late than never. Something about feeling ruined, and wanting to tie the knot. Let's tie the knot instead of ruin it. Okay, better late than never. Let's make this grow. Unifying with an X. Okay, that's definitely a message for somebody. Okay, so now let's see what comes through in this final card, and we'll take more. The King of Pentacles. So this is about ultimate manifestation. I knew there was going to be a breakthrough here, and we got it with these final 2 cards, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's take some more now. The Hanged Man, waiting for the moment. And I see that with the beginning here, that they're just waiting for the moment. Okay. Yeah, they want to make this work. Overcoming all the obstacles, Seven of Wands, whatever it takes. I love it. So that's what's come through for you if you chose set of cards number one. I'm going to move on now to set of cards number two. Okay, so I am moving on right now to this set of cards number two. Is he thinking about you? And how does he really feel? So let's go ahead now. So first of all, I'm going to place these cards down, explain how this works. So here we have our cards from the Rider-Waite deck. Here we have our oracle cards. Here we have our symbolism and letters. And I'm also going to roll this dice, okay? So let's take a look now and see what comes through. Oh, okay. I love this. The first card out is the Ace of Pentacles. This is absolutely the card of making an offer, wanting things to build, wanting things to happen, but from a truly positive, like consistent, grounded place. It's, how do I describe it? It's kind of like, I just get this lovely energy of let's just, should we do this? Shall we do this? Let's do this. What do you think? I'm just like getting that sort of energy, and it's really kind of like fresh, beautiful energy. We've obviously got some earth in here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm going to take some more now immediately. Ooh, and I got the Two of Wands just jumped straight out there. Okay, so the Two of Wands can represent like new horizons. It can represent like sensing something's different, sensing something is new and powerful and positive and wanting to expand outwards. It's about feeling so involved that you know you're going to want to make plans. You're already making the plans, okay? And it's about fixation. It's about being like fixated on what it is, okay? And the title of this reading is, are they thinking about you? How do they really feel? Well, they got plans for you, and it's about this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Powerful stuff. So there could be two fire signs here, Leo, Aries, Sag. There could be elements of somebody's an earth sign, somebody's a fire sign, okay? But there could be distance here in the connection. And it's kind of like, you know, there could be a whole ocean between you two. It doesn't matter, because I feel like the roots are dug in now. I feel that there's something about you that is so cemented into that energy that now it's just about making it grow and making it real and turning it into real life and continuing on. Okay, there's something very kind of deeply rooted here, regardless of even the circumstances. Okay, let's take another. Yeah, because now we've got the Page of Pentacles, and this is about a new beginning again. It's about an offer. It's about somebody offering to you. You know, we've got the Ace and the Page, and we see here that on both of these cards, the hands are extended outwards, offering this pentacle. So, you know, this person could be like, you could both be like sort of younger in your 20s, but you don't need to be. But yeah, it's kind of like they're watching you, they're thinking about you, they want this. And, you know, the Page of Pentacles can be quite shy as well sometimes, and it could be that they just don't know how to say it. So bear that in mind. Let's continue. Okay, so the Six of Swords, yeah. So this is about going to a safe place, a place that does feel grounded, a place that feels right. And it's about feeling like, I get the energy that they feel with you, like the heart is gonna be protected, that they feel like a level of security with you, okay? With this Six of Swords. So now this is our energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And I see, like, I just got this message, oh, they'd go to the ends of the earth for you. Because this is traveling, like, on this boat, and we've got the world here with the ocean that came through before. There's just, yeah, there's a lot going on here. Let's take the next card. Oh, we got it again. We got the Two of Wands again. Now, we had this happen set of cards number 1. So that's an indicator to also go back and look at set of cards number 1. It wasn't this card. It was a different one. I can't remember which, but we got it twice. Yeah, we did. We got 2 pages twice in set of cards number 1. So maybe also go back and look there. Because we've got dualities here. We've got 2 people who both want the same thing. It was in set of cards number 1. It was in set of cards, and it's here now in set of cards number 2. Traveling. It's all we're seeing here. Whether it be energetically, in the mind, in real life, we could just keep getting like new beginnings, starting up, things moving forwards. It's very passionate. Okay. Let's take another. Oh my goodness. And then we move straight to the Three of Wands. So for many of you, this person is at a distance, energetically or physically, but they are on their way to you, and they're very passionate about you, and they're very sure about you. There's just this element that they don't quite know how to say it yet, okay? Or that's because of the Page of Pentacles, but they're very sure, even if they haven't said it. Oh yeah, they're very, very sure. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. They feel this is, that you are their destiny, you are their fate, you are their everything. They feel like they've like literally won the lottery of life because of you. How beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love this reading so much. It's just so beautiful. You're their everything. You're their happiness. Really. The Wheel of Fortune with the sun. This is off the scale. Okay. Now, the next part of the reading, I'm really excited for this. We're going to take these cards. We're going to take the letters and symbolism. We're going to roll the dice and just see what comes through. Before I do all of that, I do want to quickly mention I do offer personal readings. All of the details are below, including 24-hour turnarounds, you know, all different sorts of price points so that, you know, I can make sure that I can reach out to everybody on as soon, or if they can wait, you know. Also, if you found this helpful, that thumbs up really helps. What else? Oh yes, if you subscribe, then you'll know when my next reading is. So now I really, really want to carry on. So let's take a look. Well, we have the card of success. Did you two know each other at college? Is there some sort of educational institution here coming through on some level? That's potential. Okay, but we do have success, and we have look to your dreams. They hold all the answers you seek. So, like, this is beautiful. It's about dreaming dreams into absolute reality here, because, you know, everything's possible when you just know. Okay, now I am gonna take these extra bits here and see what comes through. We're gonna start with this symbolism. So there's something about music here just immediately. Okay, oops. Because we have the music note, and we have the guitar, we have a key, new home, we have something to do with autumn, winter, and we have something to do with literally this little spoon here. Like, there's something to do with, like, you know, they want to have, like, a whole family with you, and then that's sure, the new home, the family. Oh, it's just incredible. The different seasons. I'm seeing they want to spend all the seasons with you. Okay, that's just come through. So now I just got I love you more than I've ever loved anybody. I love you the most. Something about them. Oh, the most. Oh my goodness. I saw that even before I saw the letter. I love you the most out of anybody. I love you the most. Oh my goodness. There's something about that that's an important line for somebody. It's like they've never felt like this before. They thought they knew what love was, and then they met you. There's something coming through with that. We have N and N, I, E, Y, O, Y, E, B, E. We should never have said goodbye. We were best friends. This is intense. The answer's yes. I'm sorry I said no. These are just messages for people. You're the absolute best. I love you. Okay. So I don't think I've rolled this dice. Let's roll this 3 times. We have the number 7. Did something happen in August? Is this to do with somebody's birthday? How is this 7 significant? And we have the number 4, which also came out in set of cards number 1. So again, you could go back and look at that. That's the month of April. And actually, that was really significant in set of cards number 1. Okay. And the 11th month. Something very deeply spiritual in this as well. Someone's deep in their emotions here. Okay, I'm getting a strong Scorpio coming through. Okay, let's take this card. Oh my goodness, Six of Cups. And there is the Six of Cups. When I saw the 11, wow. It's like the floodgates are opening. That's what's coming through here. Oh, and this flipped. The Lovers. The floodgates are opening. We've got soulmate energy, big decisions. The return of romance. The feeling of romance. The feeling of hope and love and unity that may involve decisions, may not. It's just all here. Okay. So that was set of cards number 2, and I really hope that you found it helpful. So now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so now we are moving on to this set of cards, number 3. So is he thinking about you, and how does he really feel? So let's go ahead. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to place down these cards and explain what they all mean. Okay. So these are the cards from the Rider-Waite deck. These are our oracle cards. A little bit later, we'll be rolling this dice. We have some letters and symbolism here also, and I will be clarifying with this Rider-Waite deck. So now let's go ahead with this reading. Set of cards number 3. Well, my goodness, we've got the 3 of Wands. Okay, very energetic, very passionate, the traveler energy. It tells me that they very much want to come towards you. Now, I'm going to have to say this right at the beginning. This card was really important in set of cards number 2. And I do find when I do these pick a cards that sometimes, even though it's pick a card, there's a message that runs through as a thread throughout all 3 readings. So now this especially tells me it's really important for you to go back and also check out set of cards number 2 after this. Okay. So this is powerful. It's passion. It's about making a stand. It's about that movement. Okay. So what we're going to do immediately is clarify it. We've got fire energy here, Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay. It's very passionate. Let's continue. Temperance. There's something about what exists between you two that cannot be denied. Time is really important here for some of you. It doesn't matter how long it's been. It doesn't matter. The love has always poured between you two. That's how they've always felt about you. Now, this could mean that has been you've known each other a long time, or it can mean that they acknowledge that they know that this is gonna stand the test of time because they know that these feelings are not going away. You fill them up with love, okay? They have loving feelings for you. And they just want to experience this with you. And if that means they have to travel to you, then that's what they're going to do. Okay? Let's take another here. Yeah. There is the time element again. Okay? It's like they've just always attached to you somehow here. Is it from a distance? Like, literally. Are they... It's like they've just... You're always in their energy, and they're, like, always observing you. And they're always waiting for that moment that they can take this action. Okay, I'm getting something about that. We clearly got some Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy here. It's very, very deep. Let's continue. Yeah, you're the Empress. So when I see the Empress, I see Virgo straight away. I see Virgo. I see Taurus. I see Capricorn. I also see, I see like a lot of strong, like just a strong energy, literally could really represent just who you are, regardless of your earth sign as well. So yeah, it's like they see absolute potential with you. I feel like you're a very strong person. You could have been through some really, really tough times, actually, but you always stand like really tall, really strong. And they see this in you. They kind of like, they really respect this part of you, which is an absolutely really incredible part of you. Okay. There's something extra special about you. Let's continue. 4 of... Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So this is about who you are. They really see you, They see that you're really good at kind of figuring everything out. And they know that you understand them. You see parts of them that nobody else can see. And they know this. And they see you actually as very deeply insightful, but also someone so beautiful and nurturing. They just see you as an absolute strength, and they're like in awe of you. And it's kind of like they're trying to figure out the way to get to you. Oh, there it is, the Knight of Swords, yeah. They like really want to urgently speak to you, to tell you all of this, to turn things around. Have things gone wrong? They want to turn it all around. Knight of Swords. This is about an urgent communication, like that can change everything. They want to speak to you urgently. I'm getting this now. Now, they could have waited too long. They could have stalled. They could have pulled back, and they want to say sorry for that. I'm just getting that as well, okay, for some of you. Let's take another. Yeah, they want it all out in the open. They've got something they really want to share with you regarding your future together. I get that. 6 of Wands is very much about like a public declaration. Things are really coming out into the open now. What's been hidden here? Has something been hidden? And are you two at a distance? I'm getting something like that coming through. They've been watching you from a distance. It's been like literally soul destroying to be at such a distance from you. Okay, that's how they're feeling. Let's continue. Yeah, like they feel like they've lost time with you. And it could be the way that they were or the distance, but they don't want to lose another moment with you with this Seven of Swords. Yeah, and again, we've got to keep doubling up tonight. Like, yeah, not another moment, not another moment. They don't want to lose it with you. And you both want this. It's very mutual. Yeah, you both want it. The Ten of Cups. Incredible reading. You both want this. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move on to these cards, our letters and symbols, and roll the dice. And before I do just want to quickly mention, if you'd like a personal reading, I do offer those right now. And all of the details are in the description box. You should be able to click the the products tab there on the screen perhaps. I offer 24-hour turnarounds, 5 questions delivered a week later, just even a 1-question reading you can have. Yeah, so, and oh yes, if you found the reading helpful so far, so grateful for the thumbs up. And of course, if you subscribe, that's a really easy thing for you to do if you'd like to continue on and get more readings from me here free on YouTube. So now, having said that, I really want to go ahead and see what's going to come through now. So let's go ahead. Oh my goodness, long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So that's the message. And the first card out was the Three of Wands. And set of cards number 2 was what I felt you should go back and look at, because there was a lot there about that as well. So this is just a message that they are realizing no matter the distance, whether it be energetic or physical, like this is how they feel about you, and it's powerful, and it's about love. Okay? And we have this, I love this. Who's got a cat here? Somebody does. Beyond that, we've got this playful energy, and I love this because there's something about transcendence. It's about how things can become just so joyful and beautiful, regardless of the circumstances, because love wins, okay? That's how they're really, it's starting to really, really sink in. What this can be with you. That's what's coming through here. Let's take, and this could have featured in your connection at certain points as well, like just this aspect of your connection, the playful side of it. Let's continue now and see what we've got here. We're gonna start with, we've got a lot of like playful energy even coming through with these symbols. We've got like a Christmas tree, the butterfly, the horse, which is like almost like a carousel horse. I'll show you in a minute. And we've got the key, we've got an angel. Oh, look, if that isn't playful, I don't know what is. We've got a smiley face, and we've got growth. It's about the way things can take us by surprise. Okay, I'm getting a lot of that coming through. There's something about this which is just so surprising, yet so beautiful. Okay? It's kind of like we've got a real mix up of energies here. We've got something really solid with this, like, literal tree of life and the key to the new home. But then we've also got a lot of, like, playful, lightweight energy, the smiley face, the carousel horse, the beautiful Christmas tree with sparkly lights, the butterfly. There's something here about a butterfly effect as well. Like, it's only one little moment and it can change everything forever, can't it? I'm getting something about that for you too. Was there a moment and there was a butterfly effect? And now it's just become this enormous connection. And there's something very spiritual coming through here as well, I have to say. But it is joyful and playful at the same time. That is absolutely coming through here. So now, what I'm also going to do is roll this dice 3 times. Then we'll take the letters. So now, what comes through? Let's take a look. The number 9. Sorry, the number 6. Though it could be a number 9, just the very fact that I said it. Okay, the 9th month, the 6th month. Okay. The number 1, the 1st month. And again, what do these numbers mean? Do they mean something different to you? That's okay too. And we have the number 4. Very important. The 4th month, sunshine and showers, April showers, they keep coming through. So now let's take a look at these letters. So we have R, S, N, O, V. November is important. Vision, V-I-S-I, vision. Now, vision actually goes back and relates to set of cards number 1. So it may well be worth you going back there because the card there was focus, vision and focus. Okay. A question. They have a question for you. It's very important. A, E, V, and W. I got a vineyard. Somebody has birds as pets. Something about like a moisturizer. Absolutely. Something about being at sea. Something about something financial. Someone is in banking, investment, financials. Somebody, they are married to somebody else. Doesn't stop how they feel about you. They're living a fake version of themselves. That's just for somebody out there. Definitely something somebody's literally works with birds, okay? Or maybe like there's birds close by, like next to the sea. Somebody is a charity worker, or works something to do with that. I've got something about the Mediterranean. Something about a French accent. And there's something that happens regularly. Do you meet regularly in some way? And at something annually? Some sort of workshop or something? Okay. So also feel free to pause at this point to take a look at those letters for yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to take this final card and then I'll take further cards to clarify. So, well, like this, Page of Wands. Passionate messages, okay? That's what I'm getting here. They want to send you a love message. The Page of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag. Let's continue. I'm on my way. Something like that. I'm on my way to you. Two of Swords. Strength. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now, I feel like there's just a little caveat here about the intensity and the strength of this. Like, it's about this. All of this has taught them a big lesson in life, okay? And it's about holding back and that they should never have held back. There's something here about literally finally just letting it all spill out exactly how they feel. And there's something about it making them feel a bit vulnerable, okay? Because they've never felt like this before. And it does make them feel vulnerable. And because that's what that devil energy is about. Because it makes them feel vulnerable. And you may say, like, oh, why would the devil energy represent vulnerability? Because there's something about not being used to having such strong feelings, because the strength energy is about, like, it can be about a form of, like, submitting to your vulnerabilities. However difficult it may be, you know it needs to be done with the Two of Swords. Okay, so that's where that's coming from. So it's very powerful how they feel about you. And of course, they're thinking about you. So I really hope that you found this reading helpful. So I'll leave the reading there and look out for my next reading. I hope you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.